Assalamu alaikum, my name is Mark and this is my Revert story. So about 6 months ago, I'd say, I started looking into Islam, and this actually came about through my brother because he had, he came back from rehab a while ago from drugs and alcohol, and he was clean and he became a Christian. And this convinced me that there was a God. Long story short, I found belief in God. However, I didn't know which was the right path to choose. After some looking into Christianity, reading the Bible, going to church as well with my brother, I was left with a lot of questions, and a lot of things didn't make sense to me, such as the Trinity and various other things as well. But I'd always wondered how Christians knew that they were right, and questioned, what about other religions? What about Islam, Hinduism, etc.? And so I then started looking into other religions, and of course Islam was on my radar, and I started looking into that, and I liked what I heard. It made a lot of sense to me, and one thing led to another. I started learning more and more about Islam, and eventually I learned about the Quran, which I would say is the thing which completely convinced me. And it was at that point that I realized that Islam was the truth, and that was when I realized that the Quran is a miracle sent by God and cannot be produced by a human being. So just learning about some of the miracles in there, such as about the creation of the embryo, things like that. I can't see how a human being would have known that. And so when I realized that, I just thought, I've got to do it. I've got to take the plunge. I asked loads and loads of questions as well. I went to the mosque, started asking people questions, and in the end I just ran out of questions. So I had no choice. I had to become a Muslim. And that was it. And it was the best thing I've ever done. I'm so happy to be a Muslim.